Another one of my live stream lectures, and the focus of this lecture is going to be tights preparation lecture part 3. And if you are a YouTube content creator and if you're monetized, please pay attention to this information. I have spent a lot of time in getting everything ready for my accountant. I have an appointment to meet with him on February the 2nd so he can file my personal and my income taxes. And so I'm going to present specific information in terms of some documents that I have ready for my certified public accountant in reference to me being a content creator and my channel being monetized since January 2023. So one of the main things, and I got everything laid out in folders ready for my accountant. And if me being a content creator is a service that I provide under my company, Paris and Associates Resource Center. And if you are a monetized YouTube channel, you can do the same thing I did. I literally went into my Google AdSense account and I printed out the revenue I made for the entire year of 2023. My channel got monetized January of 2023. So the beauty of that is I was literally able to go into my AdSense account and print out my revenue for the whole year. My accountant is going to need to see the revenue that I made under my monetized YouTube channel for 2023. Another thing that accountant is going to need, and I got this also from my account, is they're going to need Google. They're going to need Google, which is saying is YouTube. They're going to need Google Tights identification number. They are going to need Google Tights identification number. I got that information also in my folder along with my yearly revenue that accountant is going to need to see in regards to me being a content creator and monetized YouTube channel. These are very important documents that CPA is going to need to see in terms of filing my taxes. Another important document information I got in a folder from my AdSense account is, he may or may not need to see this, but I got it anyway. I literally went to my AdSense account and I got information to show where I set up my Google AdSense. This is how YouTube pays us. So I want my accountant to see information when YouTube sent me information on my Google AdSense account that kind of ties into my revenue in terms of how I need to get paid, how I get paid. That accountant is going to need to see this information from Google. And also, I'm gonna give him a copy of when YouTube sent me my letter giving me that award for reaching 100,000 subscribers. This is more evidence I'm going to give my CPA so he can have more supporting evidence that I am a YouTube content creator and my channel is monetized. This is even if he don't need all this, I got it ready, because I'm here to tell you there are a lot of folks out there who are content creators and monetized just like Marie Holiday. They ain't even got all these legal documents ready to turn over to a CPA so they won't get their behinds in trouble with the federal and state government. Also, I got in a folder ready to turn over to my CPA in terms of, which is a business expense. So when I do get ready to file all my business expenses, he'll have all this YouTube information all laid out. I got also in a folder more evidence that I'm a monetized channel, a YouTube content creator, is I'm literally giving to my CPA a copy of when I first got monetized, my YouTube partner program terms. This is a contractual agreement between YouTube and Marie Holiday as a content creator. Everything's stipulated in this terms of agreement in terms of what YouTube is going to do and what I'm going to do to make sure I don't breach this contract. This is a legal document. So my certified public accountant would get a copy of my YouTube partner term programs, and this is more evidence that I'm a content creator that's monetized under YouTube. All of this powerful information. And like I said, my channel got monetized January of 2023, and I'm telling you, there are people who have been monetized long before me. They ain't got none of these documents ready, turned over to a certified public accountant, but they out there making all this money, but they ain't gathering all of their legal documents as a content creator to turn over to their certified public accountant. Another folder I got ready for my accountant is my Google domain, the total amount of money I paid Google domain throughout the year. All of this evidence to show all of the money I paid Google domain, which ties into YouTube for the year of 2023. And I went to my AdSense account and I printed out the amount of money I paid on the Google domain for an entire year, tallied it up, so my CPA can see evidence. This would be a business write-off. This is going to be a business expense as a content creator, so my CPA can see how this money was spent, and how I'm tying it in to a business expense as a content creator. Also, I have prepared for, which is very important for my CPA. I went to my Google Assets account and printed out all of these statements for a whole year, a whole solid year. All of these statements that I paid throughout the year, my Google statements, and it's a printout of all of the money I paid advertising through Google to market my business, to market my book, to market my YouTube channel. Because through Google, you can pay for marketing and advertising. So I went into my AdSense account and printed out all 12 of my statements under Google. So it can show the money I paid for marketing, to market my book, to market Parents and Associates, to market certain videos on my YouTube channel. That's a business write-off. And I went in my AdSense account and printed out all of this information, because all of the money I spent on that marketing under YouTube is going to be a business expense write-off. And my accountant is going to need to see the evidence. This is all ties into being a content creator with all of this powerful information. And I got a feeling a lot of folks ain't doing all this. If you are a content creator and monetize, if you have not gone to your AdSense account to print out all of these documents, and I only been monetized for 1 year, and I'm doing it. If you have not printed out all of this information on your Google domain, information on your statements, information on, if you don't have a copy of your YouTube partner program agreement, and then you got to go in and get the YouTube types identification number. You can't file business at taxes, and you got a stakeholder that you are getting paid from, and you got to have their tax identification number. This is the business side of being a content creator, and with your channel being monetized, so you won't get behind in trouble with the federal government and the state government. And I'm here to tell you, you got to have information on your AdSense account. This is how we get paid. You gotta have these documents. I can't have my appointment with my CPA on February the 2nd without all this document in terms of me being a monetized content creator for YouTube. I gotta be able to show revenue. I gotta be able to justify these business expenses with the supporting evidence that I printed out for my AdSense account. And I'm here to tell you, this is the business side. This is the business side that folks ain't willing to talk about. If you are creating content and your channel is these documents have to be ready and prepared year after year after year after year. Put them in a folder, get everything organized so it won't be no questions. It won't be no questions. You got folks making $5, 10, 20, $150,000 a year, and they ain't even keeping excellent records. Then they get in trouble with Uncle Sam. Then they got to pay all this money back. They ain't got no kind of records. They ain't using no CPA. This thing is real. Then, most important is you got to show your revenue. You got to show the money that you're making from YouTube. You got to give that accountant evidence of the money you're making. You got to. If you claiming all these business expenses, then where's your revenue? You got to show your revenue. You can't. That's how folks get in trouble. Get their bank accounts frozen, paycheck garnished. They ain't filing anything, but they making the money. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 folders of powerful documents in relation to be a monetized content creator with YouTube, getting ready to turn over to my accountant February 2nd. This thing is real. I'm telling you, this thing is real. I'm going to continue to do more lectures on tights preparation all the way up until I meet with my accountant. My stuff ready. My stuff ready. My stuff ready for my personal taxes, my business taxes. I'm aligning myself with a CPA. This thing is real. I'm telling you, you gotta go into your AdSense account, get your doggone documents so you can file your taxes, your business taxes. You can have everything that you need so you won't get you behind in trouble. Because if your channel is monetized, you got to do the same thing I just did. Get your stuff, get your information. Get ready to file your business taxes, because if your channel is monetized, this is the business side. This is the behind the scenes stuff. The business side is being a content creator for YouTube, so you won't get you behind in trouble. So again, I want to thank all of my supporters. Mark your calendar for Saturday, February the 3rd. I'm going to do a live stream lecture, and the focus of that lecture is I'm going to lecture on to get insight on the growth of my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is very close to hitting 160,000 subscribers. My subscribers, my views, and my watch hours are rising on a daily basis. And I mean a daily basis. And there's some things that I'm doing behind the scene. I've always done work since day one with my channel, but there's some things that I've been doing behind the scene for the past several months that's working for me by evidence of my subscribers, my views, my watch hours. I earned my Silver Play Award from YouTube, because when you hit that first 100,000 subscribers and meet many stringent requirements, YouTube awarded me with the Silver Play button. So mark your calendar for Saturday, February 3rd, where I'm going to give insight on things I'm doing for the growth of my channel that's working for me. And there's also be a powerful time for other content creators to cross collaborate. So I still got supporters chiming in. That's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis. And I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.